So today is November 15th. Um, Nothing's really happened recently. Not too much has changed. Couple days will mark 2 months since my husband passed. And can't say anything's gotten better or even easier. Most of it's pretty much just been a struggle to keep up with work or just figure out life. I did have to contact I guess you would call him a probate lawyer. And the main reason for that is all the paperwork involved with trying to get finances squared away, unless you just want to throw money at it and call it a day, is a bit complicated. I'm trying to make sure I can hold on to his car. I wasn't really worried about the money. There really wasn't any. And it looks like when the paperwork is all filled out, it's just going to show a big, massive debt, basically. Just like I said, there wasn't really any money. Didn't have a life insurance plan either. The place where I work, they have sort of a built-in life insurance plan, and that was just $10,000. So everything else has been like gravesite, coffin, headstone, all that. That's being paid by his parents and my parents. They're splitting the cost of it, which is greatly appreciated. I haven't really gotten much sleep, if any. This entire weekend I was up almost all of it. I've never really been in a house by myself before, and we're kind of like I've been in a house by myself for a month, and that's it. It was like a month tops, and we're almost up to 2 months, so I'm still mentally adjusting to all of it. But other than that, there's not too much going on. I guess if there is really any change to highlight, it's more of, rather than having moments of really intense feeling, it's been kind of spread out as just a general unease that covers most of my day, with moments of really just wanting to shut down and call it quits on everything. I do have one rather interesting story, though. There was a box that had arrived at the house while he was in the hospital. The box on the outside said something about LEDs, so I just figured he needed to replace LEDs on something and left it on his nightstand. It had been sitting there up until last week, when I decided I'd open it. Just see if I could figure out what the LEDs were for. Maybe guess where they were supposed to go. And I opened the box. That's when I realized that was this box's second time being used. Before that, around my birthday, actually after my birthday, a box had arrived. It was supposed to be my birthday present. Unfortunately, due to not noticing some stuff when he was ordering it, he bought the wrong thing. So a couple days after my birthday, that had showed up. And that was this, which I didn't really need. I already have same cartridge. I wasn't really too worried about it, but he had said, after he mentioned that he must have ordered the wrong thing, he looked at it and said, oh, I forgot to drop down to pick the one I wanted to get. And then he's mentioned something about it being hard to find original copies of the game I was looking for. And that's the last I had heard of it. He wasn't in the hospital until a couple weeks after my birthday, I want to say. And normally when we get packages that would arrive, he'd tell me when they were getting there and all that. He was always obsessive with stuff like that. And that's when I realized, opening up the box, what it was. It was what was supposed to be my birthday present. Now, a little oddity. I have almost every Mario Party. Oh, except for like the Game Boy ones. Because I never really saw them as interesting to get. I had 2 through 10, and what was the one just before the most recent release? I think it was the first one they came out. I don't really remember which ones I have, what numbers they go up to. Anyways, basically I had all the major console ones, except for the first one. And not because it was particularly hard to find. I always ran across it at used video game stores all the time. I just never had either the money on me at the time or felt like actually buying it. So I got that, and it made me think. And then I got the new one for the Switch. Most recent one that came out was at Mario Party Superstars. But yeah, that was very interesting. Anyhow, guess that's it for now.